Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to be. Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Dance for me, 1 hand, 2 hand, 3 hand. Turn around, say like a doggy till I finish my beat. Cut it off, cut down your nose. Honors over loyalty. It's gonna get you killed. You may broke but all convenient theories. For the puppets on TV, there is comfort in the streets. If you're gonna control me, at least make it interesting theatrically. How does it feel to be free? Why don't you try it yourself? The gate opened on me, so I leap down, down, down I go. I tell myself I'm a tough girl. Down, down, down I go. I could never, ever, ever touch the soil. My heart goes right, my head goes left, and end up on your bed. Sure, I'll be your marionette. Here, tug on my thread. Spread me a bed for dolly pink, Snow White, artificial beauty. Maybe we're all Komashi stuffed into human skin. With human sins sold up by the gods of city. Cut it out, you Freddy lost. All the precious bravery is gonna get you hurting. They wrote the feet on them and already made us self-centered beliefs. We took the risk. If you're gonna replace me, at least have the audacity to kill me thoroughly. When does it hit for me? Think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Dragging out 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me strength, hopeful curiosity. You're still happy, answers I for my discovery. What's the color of the electric shape you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
Technical difficulties.
Oh, there's one.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Here goes for me.
Hello? Can everybody hear me? For some reason, OBS stopped reading my mic. Houston, we have no problems. Alexander, I need a minute. I only just finished. Never mind, we're ready to go again. How's it going, everybody? How's your weekend? I know we played up with Ruina on Saturday, yesterday. It's been all right. My weekend is currently Monday. Ah, okay. I see, Rudy. Yeah. So, right now, I am I have a couple different things I can do here in the library. Road Home and Scaredy Cat, Book of Big Bird, Burrowing Heaven, obviously the final episode of The Floor of Language, which I'm kind of waiting on doing right now. But I do want to say, I did end up going and reading Wonder Lab. Holy shit. Like, it's not long, it's pretty simple, but it covers a lot of really interesting concepts for this world that I hadn't thought about, and covers a branch office of Lobotomy Corp that happens during the events of the game and a little bit afterwards. It's super cool. So I'm waiting to do the Road Home with Scaredy Cat because they're two from Wonder Lab and they were phenomenal in it. But regarding our current situation, we can go after the next one after the Index Proselytes, where we had Uppies with Gloria. We can go to the one after the Red Mist if I have a Red Mist book. I have a couple. Okay. Do I have their books? I do have enough books. Yes, Uppies. Aberrations open up a lot of things to explore in Limbus too. Exactly, Rudy. And I'm so excited for that next week. I will be playing it as soon as it goes live. So, if it's Sunday, then I'm doing it Sunday. If it's Monday, it's gonna be Monday. You know, whichever one, I'm playing it the day I can. So I will be going in mostly blind, but it's gonna be a brand new gacha game in this world. So, and from what I've been seeing on the Project Moon YouTube, I saw how they're doing the gacha and all that. I'm just gonna take whatever my first roll is and go with it. Really, guys? Ruina! Lim Day is a week away. Exactly, Rudy.
Someone should clip that!
Anyways, and then we also still have the one after Nemo.
And there it goes. You now have a nickname. LARP has followed.
I'm just gonna take a bite of my muffin and a sip of my hot chocolate. And then we, like I said, we still have to do this one. So I think we're gonna try to do the Book of Nemo one, and the warp cleanup crew.
I love you, honey.
I love you too. It's Mio! I haven't seen Mio in so long. Oh my God, Mio! Mio's the leader of the Rabbit Corps from Lobotomy Corp, and was the one we interacted with and had like issues with Gibberah. This is gonna be fun. Hey Rudolph, what are you gonna do about my rabbits you borrowed? You didn't even bring any results. I'm sorry, I couldn't get anything done with those faulty troopers. What the fuck did you just say, you one-horned reindeer? Oh, I'm sorry. Your weak-ass rabbits were too feeble to get anything done. My money's on you, Bunny. Go snap his other antler like a twig. Yes, the furry convention. Yep. Welcome to our corp. Shut up and sit down before I kick all of your arses. What's up, Grant?
She still can't spell!
Hey, leave Anubis alone about the spelling. Sure, what's up, Granny? Being serious all of a sudden. The fourth pack will be dispatched to Nest L in the library. The hell? The library I understand, but the whole nest? The thumb is shaking after losing an underboss, so driving them out shouldn't be difficult at all. It looks like the index is being a pain in the ass instead. We won't mobilize many troops. Only a few will be going there as reinforcements. After the story, may I give a few mod recommendations? Aslan, I am trying to do this unmodded at the moment. But maybe after I complete the Star of the City, I might look into some of the mods that add in some interesting side things. It just is going to completely depend on how I feel about the game as it stands. If I think I can do it without any modded content, then you know what, sure. But if I feel like I have to have mods, then I'll go from there. Would you do Slay the Spire modded? Probably. I like Slay the Spire. I'm not very good at it.
I'm at a magic number.
And what does that have to do with us? Our destination is the library. If we fail this mission, all 15,000 animals of the pack, including myself, will be cold. Oh, we're fighting R-Corp. The entire R-Corp. Well, shit.
It's still spelled the same way. Why is it double posted?
Haven't the higher-ups bailed us out considering the circumstances? I guess it's obvious that we'd get in, since the 4th pack was organized exclusively for L-Corp's nest. Well, it's a miracle we were kept alive for so long, considering how awkward our situation's been. Nikolai is a Slavic masculine name? Yes, it is. That's something I've also noticed, Rudy. Project Moon has been very careful. Alright. The SDS mod for Library of Ruina. I might look into some of that. I've also noticed that just from reading Wonder Lab and some of the other, all of the game, the creator doesn't give a fuck about your name's genuine, typical gender role. They don't give a fuck for gender naming. So Nikolai, despite being granny, just doesn't care. Also, 100% orange juice. No, I'm not doing 100% orange juice. Just had a former friend ruin that game for me. Yeah, even Korean names. I've kind of noticed that. But our necks are on the chopping block. Why do we always have to eat shit? L-Corp, probably just self-destructed. Why do we have to get ourselves involved in the thick of it? Trust is vital for R-Corp. It would not matter if L-Corp did collapse on its own, but if it turns out to be work of an outside force, the responsibility would lie on R-Corp for failing to prevent the threat as contracted. Livestock that didn't do their job right are to be destroyed. And this task concerns more than just L-Corp. The hell are you talking about now? The library also is holding a mortgage on W-Corp's Singularity. The books on the corporation's cleanup crew and the passengers that were on one of its trains are apparently under the library's possession. Passengers? Meow? Did you get the contact regarding the task you said you'd handle on your own? Meow? Nope. Hasn't called me back since. Damn, that means she probably used it recklessly after waiting several hours on the train trying to escape. She's definitely the kind of person to do it. Oh, that's Olga way back when! So she wasn't just fucking around saying she knows Mio. Fuck! Was there a particular reason you had her take that warp train? Not really. I happen to have some other job I wanted to do someplace else, so I asked her to take care of that as well. The library was only a measly urban legend back then, so I didn't think it'd be a big deal. She wasn't someone to die to an urban legend, so I gave her that job for sweet bucks, nothing more. Olga used escape. It definitely was not affected. Or not effective. Wait a minute. So she took an economy class seat, not first class? Do I look like I got the dodge to pony up a first class ticket, let alone 3? Alright. Let's say she somehow got out of the train while it was running and turned into a book in the library. W Corp is on the move just to cover a few regular passengers disappearing. I mean, the train arrived at its destination without any problems, people could see. Yeah, no one would believe the story of the train stopping for that long. Wonder why they'd send the cleanup agents in such a hurry. That could easily backfire and expose its singularity to the whole world. Some will be interested in pursuing the truth behind the trains based on the contents of the books, too. It'd make more sense if first-class passengers were gone as well. Because they are! Woo! We have more important matters at hand. It's our job to protect the singularities in the nests of L Corp, W Corp, and T Corp. If we don't want to be stamped out, we'll have to retrieve the books related to the singularity by any means. We also need to find out the reason L Corp collapsed. However, if there's falsehood mixed in with the evidence you bring, the Ravens will directly dispose of you. Be mindful of that. It better have been L Corp cutting its own throat. It's silly how everyone acts like their lives depend on the singularities. That's our job, so we have to secure them with our lives, silly or not. Ah, right. You know, isn't it funny? The deal with singularities, I mean. The time-saving teleportation of W Corp, which is in fact taking passengers on a 1,000-year ride in another dimension, then going through a weird time tunnel thingy or some shit. Probably not many people would even think that getting the books of puppets would reveal that they were first-class passengers on the W train. Only W Corp knew. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And when the train arrives, those passengers are restored as good as new. And Thomas and Mary were never seen again. And T Corp repackages that time collected by the trains for sale or use, doesn't it? Yep, time track. That some of those passengers are out there enjoying meat stew somewhere in the city, completely oblivious to the hundreds of years of suffering they went through that's now being used for the pot of humble meat in the broth they're eating. Hell, our corp's no different. Look at what we... That's enough. If you rattle off another word about singularities, I'll put you in solitary confinement. Yeah, just yam. That's fucking funny. There's not a moment to lose, so prepare to mobilize. Yam. Boy, our corp is really coming? I'm curious. I wonder how the library in its state will fare against our corp. Oh, really, ma'am? Spoken like someone who never does fieldwork herself. I trust you to handle it nicely as you always have, even though you're complaining right now. As much as I'd like to give you advice, the rabbit team is the only one I've seen in action, so there's not much I can say here. Don't sweat it. It's not like you ever told me how to fight. Sorry about that. Come on, don't give me that stern face. I was just joking. By the way, why did your corporation hire our corp? I could see why at first, since I knew nothing about how things went in L Corp. But looking at Gebura and the librarians here, they seemed more than capable of handling any kind of situation. Things would often go out of control because of the entities we called abnormalities. Hey Eyes, I see you over there. Sometimes the situation would become too much of a burden for the employees to handle. Oh my god, Reina.
Eyes is here.
Yeah, I know Eyes is here, but you know, it doesn't give you an excuse to go choosing garlic for the new consumption target.
Garlic! You're a victim! You will be tasty! Garlic's gonna taste like garlic butter. We just need to spread them on some toast.
Garlic confit. Mr. Garlic was never seen again. Yeah.
Eyes is in the chat. And
Man, I had some good Italian the other night.
in one of Cosmo's
Mr. Popo, are you good?
picture of Cosmo,
Yeah, I'm just having a little bit of acid reflux. Why'd you So why did you why are you having acid reflux if you had Italian? Because it was nothing but garlic! God, I love DBZ Bridge sometimes too. So you called the rabbit team to reduce casualties.
다른 팀을 이용하지 않을 이유는 뭐야?
I'm in danger! Yep, yes, you are garlic butter. Why not the other teams though? Even though I never saw them myself, I was told in brief when the contract was first made. The rhinos wield significant combat prowess, but they're easily agitated and can cause collateral damage to the point of reducing the facility to rubble. You would like a recappuccino? So, real quick, Anubis, we saw Mio and the other members of our corp. Mio was the leader of the rabbit team from the rabbits that we would call in to help us during Lobotomy Corps. We also saw Maxim and Rudolph from the reindeers and the rhinos. Book of Garlic, Mr. Garlic Butter attained. And now we're talking about what they actually do.
힘이 세고
That guy sure looks tough and dependable. What did they tell you about the reindeer? Told they use psychological attacks. While the machines would have been relatively safe from them, they still have the risk of causing irreversible damage to the manager.
결국 그곳에
So our corp's animals all start with the letter R. Imagine rats as part of reindeer corp. Yeah. We walk at night, we stalk at night, we're the rats. Yes. In a nutshell, the rabbits were the only team suitable for that facility, huh? That's right. Of course, the rabbits did make matters worse sometimes. But all in all, they were quite helpful.
I'm up there.
공기가 무거워.
The air feels heavy. This atmosphere makes me feel as though we're in the ruins.
Actually,
도시의
The
별이라
star of the city is not much different from the ruins in terms of danger. Aren't you guys excited to graze some fresh grass?
go figure, it's Rambo.
Yo, please keep your mouth shut for 5 minutes. Greetings, dear guests. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake.
반갑다.
Greetings. I'm Nikolai, leader of the 4th pack of our corps. Been a while, Angela. Dropped the formality since the contract's over. The hobos we fought in our very first battle turned out to be used by our corps as scout units. Could be interesting. You know, that would be phenomenal, like foreshadowing. It's good to see a familiar face. You broke L Corp, didn't ya? What makes you think that, I wonder? I figured your rotten mind would do something huge someday the first time I met you. Anubis. Anubis! I remember I said Mio was the head of the rabbits? In Lobotomy Corp? When Angela was in control?
Well, it's one of the things he's been saving it for a little bit.
And the rabbits were the guys that came in with the black suits and had the guns that just went Gah! And deleted abnormalities for us?
But that's Dragon King.
Yeah, this is their boss. And this is her boss. We're about to murder them. You can't fool my gut feeling. Thanks to you, we're all about to be destroyed. You're still rambling stupid nonsense, unable to read the mood. If you're so curious, you can read a book to find out. Oh, in case you don't know what a book is, it's a little bundle made of pages, made of paper you can hold in your hands and read. God damn, Angela, just calling her fucking stupid to her face. You're playing grown-up in your own little library after you're done being a puppet secretary, huh? Are you offended that I might have killed the Red Mist, the woman you were such a big fan of? Oh, there's the glowy eyes.
I've pretty much always had to fight all my battles by myself.
Myo, I told you to shut up. And you, I'm intrigued by what you said.
Effectively conceal
Could you guide us inside first?
그럼요.
Of course.
부디
May you find your book in this place. Shiki. Mio is one of my favorite characters on the design front from the series. One of them. But there's not enough art of her. There just straight up is not enough art of her. Okay, so I think it looks like we're gonna be fighting the reindeer, the rabbits, and the rhinos. Alrighty, let's see. So reindeers told, oh dude, they're legendary pages? Let's see. Speed. I just like slot 1. Mio in her fuck cap is the best. Yeah, it is. Triple arts can construct. Oh, so these are charge decks. Right, 30% max HP lost attacking 1 strength at the start of the. Oh, ow. Let's see. Graze the grass. Restore 1 light and gain 3 charge. That's really good. Energy strike. Deal 4 stagger damage to self. Spend 3 charge to deal 8 stagger damage. Oof. Mind whip. It's a gun move. Stagger damage to self. Spend 3 charge to deal 8 additional stagger. Oh my god. Also, hey Nekariku. And concentration. Gain 8 charge. That's just a good card. And then Rudolph's deck, does he have anything special about it? No. The entirety of ArcCorp struggles to card. I see that. Let's see. Is this team kitted out right now? No. Pretty sure Gibura's team is kitted out right now. Oh, Gibura's team is not kitted out. Shit. Who's kitted out right now? Tiff's team. I get 2 floors to work with, so this is usable, right? I need to take a look at... Here's the thing. Can I... Honestly? I'm thinking... If we grab Callow's page and give it to Gramps. If we grab Lowell's page, where's Lowell? Lowell's page. Make sure I set that as a favorite. Oro can use an Ujat's page. And then this rando can use Alan's page. And I think that will give us a solid first floor. And then for a second floor, I can give Dong Huan's page and Unstable Crying Children's to Netzak. We'll take Gibura's page in first, and we'll see how this goes. Let's see how this goes off. Another day, another mission. This came out of nowhere. They don't look like an easy boat. Keep it together. Don't have many options. We do this or we get stamped out together. Okay. Ooh. Alright, let's see what we started off with Gibura. Looks like Focus Spirit's cool. Oof. Let's try to intercept the Graze the Grass cards. And then that way we can gain a hell of a lot of strength. Is it possible to send me the thing I need for my character? Asland? I don't have the character creator. Let's see. I go reload and extract fuel. Let's see. Do that. Okay, let's see. Udjat. We turn one Udjat, that's just gonna help a little bit. Guess I'll do a Steel Knuckle Clash. There's everything clashing right now. No. So Frontal Assault. So Reindeer special attack, Rhino's physical, and Rabbit is speed. Based on what I understand of the Manubis, yes. We'll do Clash there. And then we'll go there. And I think that should be good to start. Let's see if we can do this with minimal damage to us so we can take Gibber's floor through everything. Man, I love the design of the reindeer gear here. Okay. Also, reindeers are psychos, rhinos are crazies, and rabbits are fucking insane. Yeah. That's a fairly accurate situation there. Let's see. I wish I had Onrush in hand to deal with that gun attack. I think Focus Fire is going to have to be the best option here for going after the Mind Whip attack. I think we'll go Spear here versus Mr. 7. And then Upstanding Slash here. Also, a certain page, Red Mist can be upgraded. Yeah, I kind of figured it could be upgraded. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted just to go Forming Storm here. Yeah, Tristan can eat a hit for now. And go for Forming Storm into a Frontal Assault. Meanwhile, let's see, what are you doing? We'll do Critical Moment into Class and Respect. Why are so many of you clashing here? Bayonet Combat. Can we intercept one of these, please? Let's see. Yeah, passive from this Gibberro would love. Alright. And then if I do for the prescript points. Actually, no. We'll do Will of the Prescripts against this one. And try to get some extra damage off. Let's see how this goes. Oh, you max rolled on that. You bastard. Oh man, Gibberro countering hard. Let's see. I love having Red Mist. Yeah. I think Red Mist is just such a great card. Let's see. Vengeance. Honestly, frankly, I just kind of want to super boost Gibera. Baron gets a battle symbol if they get hit by the max roll Mind Crush twice, which is just an additional fuck you. Wow. Okay. So, Spear. Spear. Let's see. Shock Round versus Mind Whip. Hopefully that will not absolutely screw us this time, right? You good over there, love?
It's preparations for acid reflux. Excuse me.
No, I was just asking if you were alright.
No, I'm just making sure to say it loud enough so someone doesn't say, "Oh, you
Honey.
me."
Breathe, my love.
I am breathing.
Okay, class and respect against this back one. Frontal assault versus this back one. Well, that's one reindeer down. It's another stagger, which is good. Almost another stagger. Okay, make that another stagger. Hey Coffee, watched Moon Shogun before washing hair. Now that I'm back, I want to watch more of the Librarian stream. Yeah, we are currently fighting R-Corp at the moment. Deal 2 to 4 damage and recover 2 to 5 HP while attacking a target with bleed. To Gibera. We're just gonna super boost Gibera. Ooh. Ooh. Onrush. And we'll do Lava Goal against the Mind Whip over here. As well as a Focus Fire. Yeah, the music in this game is incredible. And now that we're pressing the advantage, we kind of have an opportunity. Alright. Gibera, let's see how much you fuck him up. Oh god, that Mind Whip is so painful. One dead. And a stagger. Into another oh my god, Gibera's going psycho. Ha ha ha! Yeah, you told me that last stream, Rival. Now it's the Rhino's turn. Alright. Rhino procedure. For every 30% max HP lost this act, gain 1 endurance at the start of the scene. So they still all have Graze the Grass. Bulky Impact, gain 5 charge. And deals a lot of blunt damage. Okay. And then Rhino Ram. Gain 2 protection at the start of the scene. Gain 8 charge and a shield, a defend. Oof. Okay. And then what's Maxim have? Bionic charge, synchronized hull. If the character has 11 or more charge at the start of the scene, gain 2 protection. Ouch. If a character has 20 or more charge at the start of the scene, deal 50% more damage and stagger damage with attacks. Also receive 30%. Ow! We're beating up teams named after animals. Yes, Takeshi. Yikes. I'm glad I'm coming in with a little bit more power, but damn. Alrighty. I'm just gonna open up immediately with Forming Storm. And then do a reload into a Frontal Assault. Let's see what I can just do to get stuff started. What are you attacking with? Shoving Stab. Let's see if there's anything else that I need to worry about. Yeah. Let's see. And we'll follow it up with a Class Respect here. And a Class Respect. I'm only at a speed 2. That's gonna be a problem. Meanwhile, I'm gonna Focus Spirit here. And then follow it up with a pair of Upstanding Slashes. Here. And here. And hopefully that should get us up. Hold up. And a Frontal Assault here. Alright, let's get this started. Yeah, basically furry mercenaries, right? Let's see. Okay, so Forming Storm is ready. Now we're gonna have an AoE attack come off immediately, which is gonna be really useful to start. Honey.
Bobo said it!
I know.
In the
Chill.
chat.
Chill.
What are you putting on me for?
No, tell Bobo to chill, bruh. The Librarian takes a hit while their HP is at 50% low. Screech bursts out with a 50% chance. 2 to 5 stagger damage to all enemies and inflicts fragile 1 next to them. Yeah, we'll give that to Gibura. Do we have, ooh. Manifest Ego. Followed by a Spear. Have Gibura just go absolutely batshit crazy real quick. Have a Raging Storm go off. Followed by a Lyra Goal. Do some reloading. What about the Ujat here? And a Class Respect here. And then Dagger Press here. And we'll do a Frontal Assault here. What about you? Extract Fuel. You know, we'll just save your hand a little bit. So now, next turn, she's gonna be an absolute psychopath with damage. And with how low all their stagger is getting, I think Onrush is gonna go crazy. Nope. Just barely missed. Oh well. And now Gibura's music about to play. Spear. And then Focus Spirit. And then Upstanding Slash. Critical Moment. Sturdy Defense. Into a Steel Knuckle. With a Class and Respect of help. And we'll do Frontal Assault to the back line. Yeah, because now Now we have manifested the ego of... We've manifested the ego for Gibura. Clashing, not clashing. That needs to be fixed. Okay, off we go. Deflected. Okay, that's one dead. Another deflect into a stagger, nice. Gibura when 50% motivated? Yeah, basically, right? Okay, so two kills, 1 round. That's actually really good. And absorption. Hey, Gibura. Oh. Oh, you're so dead. Oh, you're so dead. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Great split horizontal. Just fucking murdered. Gibura's like, nah, I'm tired of y'all shit.
It's my turn.
And now it's Nikolai and Mio.
I hope so bad.
Let's see. So Rabbit Squad has Rabbit Augmentation. Gain 1 haste. Okay, yeah, so literally speed. Compressed charge simulated muscle something. Character has 11 more charge at the scene, gain 1 haste. And then Nikolai, the commander. It has 11 or more charge at the start of the scene, gain 1 strength and endurance to all allies. Oof. And then, after using combat page on the target, leave a mark on them at the end of the scene. The marked enemy takes 50% additional damage and stagger damage from attacks. Only one enemy can be marked at a time. Ooh. Okay, okay. Battle command. Give 1 strength to 2 other allies. Ooh, I like this. Well, then, Mio's has pinpoint shot. Its speed is 6 or higher. All dice get +2 power, and then inflicts bleed. And speed is 6 or higher, all dice on this page get +1 power. Alright. So she is a very much a... It rewards you for having speed. Okay, okay. Yeah, read Mio's powers. Yeah, I already have, actually. So... She gains haste, and gains more haste if she loses a bunch of HP, which means she's going to get faster. Which means she's going to consistently start hitting above 6. So, let's see how this starts. This is starting. We will start with a forming storm against the grass grays real quick. So, let's go against as many of these grass grazes as possible first. What are you starting off with? Battle command? Oof. We'll go for the family. Let's see. Double checking something. Let's see. Do I want to manifest ego immediately? Yeah, I kind of do. I want to just eliminate them, so. Then do... Take on the concentrated fire. Take on... Concentrated fire. What's up, hon? Please do not.
No, 66.5.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was gonna say.
It's something else entirely.
I have less than 2 days.
Mend. Let's see. Is everything clashing? No. Let's see. Everything's clashing. Let's see. I guess frontal assault. And I guess critical moment, I guess. And then mend weapon? Or, yeah, we'll do mend weapon there and extract fuel over here. And then we'll stop and we'll send it off. Okay, here we go. Ego manifested. Ego manifested. These decks that I have right now built are feel really good. Yeah, give me those red eyes, Mio. Oh. Hey Dragon King, thanks for subscribing again. It's 7 months now. And now we have Miss Upsetty Spaghetti Gibera, who she only has 5 at the moment, but that's fine. We're gonna cast Focus Fire here. I got no. I'm gonna have to cast it here. Dagger Press over here. Ujat here. We'll do Forming Storm and La Regole. You know, we'll roll the dice on Onrush and follow it with an upending slash. And a spear. The frontal assault here. And let's see where. Let's see what I can do. I'm just trying to see what I can do right now. When to drop that, going to get ready for bed for that. Alright, Dragon King. Then you take care, man. Make sure you get lots of rest. Steel Knuckles, and then Class and Respect to finish it off. I guess this should work. Alrighty. No Onrush combos today, but on that one. Oh, he's dead. Lots of staggers and deaths going on. That's 2 deaths in the turn. Wow. Let's see. Upstanding slash into spear, into La Regole, into a reload against Mio, and a frontal assault over here against the backliner. Class and Respect. I'm just kind of dumping damage on them now. Neo's not going to be happy about that. Well, I think that this is going to be the end of Nikolai here. Yep. Yep, there's Nikolai. So that is the end of the Rabbit team. And that means technically the end of our corp. Oof. The 21st is a very rough day for me. I understand, Dragon. Okay. Anyways, to respond to you, Takeshi, I'm making the joke that she's gonna be very happy to be on Gibbera's shelf like a little elf. To respond to you on that, Rudy, they have the musicians of Bremen. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Let's see. Floor of Language. Enraged Striker. Chance to boost slash dice powered by 2 when HP is 25 or lower. Starved Rabbit. 4% chance to boost slash damage when character has 20 or more charge. Bulky Ungulate and Brash Rhinoceros. Nervous Caribou. 4% chance to boost pierce damage. I think that's the thing you were talking about before.
정든 친구의 책을 보니 어때?
How many thousands of animals were culled if they failed the job again? Oh, you know, like 15,000. Just 1,000 per person I just murdered. How's it feel to be looking at the book of your old friend?
친구라니.
Friend? She was a little more than an acquaintance, as I said before.
어쨌든 너와
True, but she was still one of the few people that have known you for a long time.
여기에
She's a former associate of yours, which I'm sure is a rarity among the guests. Doesn't it feel odd or anything?
기분이 이상하진 않아?
It did leave a curious impression. That's all there is to it. Nonetheless, I wasn't planning to go easy on her regardless of my feelings. We have a purpose clearly cut out for us, and so do the guests.
모든 걸 먹어치우며
Don't you think gaining freedom by devouring everything will leave a bitter taste in your mouth?
모르겠어.
I don't know.
하지만
But right now, I want to focus on heading towards this goal I have. I don't want to pay attention to what's around me.
것들은 신경 쓰고 이 걸음만으로
Taking these steps is hard enough for me.
후회하지 않게
You don't want to have any regret, huh? Roland, you don't seem to get tired of asking if I have regrets.
아니 뭐
Well, I mean, you may have been ignorant of everything at first, but you've seen and experienced many different things on the way here. I was just wondering if those experiences changed your thoughts a little. A person's aims and wishes don't stay the same forever, you know? This reception has the biggest amount of battle symbols. You get one for every orc you kill that has a different helmet. Each time you fight them, they randomly get one of 3 different helmets that you can... And you can get all of them per animal, a total of 9 helmets. Jesus Christ! I mean, that's cool, but damn!
글쎄.
I don't know about that. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, so we've done our corp. And then each captain has their own yeah, jeez. That is a lot, Rudy. That's kind of ridiculous. You want me to do the Lee one next, Aslan? Alright. I have the books for it. 100 unique battle symbols. Ah, yeah. So there's like, what, 9 helmets plus 1 from each of the captains. So that's what, another 4? So like a total 11? So, alrighty. I accidentally clicked off of it like that. Let's see what this one does. Oh, shit, we're continuing here. Fine, I don't need to hear another word from you. If you're so fearful of death, leave me and escape by yourself. I would never have brought you with me if I were such a coward fearing for my life. There has to be some reason you've done this then. If your reasoning is unsatisfactory, know that there will be consequences for your actions. Director, your battle will be nothing more than a messy scrape if you keep up in your current statement. You have to have realized it yourself. Out of my way. Step aside. I am as composed as I can be. Obviously not. You can't even best your own subordinate right now, Director. There's nothing composed about charging in blindly to the fray and brandishing your sword like a mad woman. They're foes that we must destroy anyways. In fact, I would argue it's better this way, as I can firmly grasp my blade with an undaunted heart, unshaken by fear. Even if they were opponents that warrant us such a fight, wielding your blade while you've lost yourself will only yield a pointless and juvenile revenge. They say anger is needed in order to face the enemy, but an excess of that emotion will ultimately hurt yourself. Fury shouldn't be the only motivation to bestir oneself. I thought you knew this well, Director. You're the one who taught me that I'll spill my own blood if I can't see where the edge of my sword is pointed after all. I have no resolve to show those who have taken what is mine. They have the nerve to make an offer where we must put our lives on the line to earn it back. Such absurdity. Now tell me why I should treat them with any courtesy. Even then, that's not how Lowell would have reacted. So please, Xiao, gather your senses. Miris, I am aware. I know the library didn't snatch Lowell in Section 2 away from us. I'm well aware they took a fair offer and made a bet and paid the rightful price for losing it. But what can I do when I simply cannot bring myself to accept that? Was it truly done of their own volition? Could anyone say with the utmost certainty that no coercion was involved in their decision? Whenever my mind was plagued with such thoughts, I couldn't make rational judgment. Is it because Chun and the other fixers are dead? Is that why you're acting like this? You're basically right, Rudy. I know no one's really truly at fault, but I'm too angry to actually give a shit. You would be right. At first I thought I only had to care about my own safety. As long as I could get my hand on Lowell's book. I decided that I wouldn't care about my surroundings, even if that meant I would have to rely on no one to rely on once everything was over. But as I saw my colleagues die out one by one, my mind began to waver. Am I truly going down the righteous path? Is it truly right as a human being to think of myself and only myself? When the many of those who trusted me and followed me have perished, should I overlook their deaths and keep moving forward? If my selfishness is causing harm to others, shouldn't I stop it before it's too late? Shouldn't I save those who still have a chance? If I had to make a choice, who should be putting up with the hardship? Is it you or I? Miris, answer me. I'm no longer certain what I should put first. I'm not the one to give you an answer for that. How should I know better than you about yourself? You know I'm not in any way wiser than you. Here's what I can say, Zhao. None of the fixers who followed you here were forced by anyone to do so, and I'm no different. There can't be any compulsion about trusting you and willingly following your lead, now can there? Call it heartless, but as with everyone else, if it was your power that we were after, we would have left you once your authority faded. You stepped down from the Liu Section 1. You're not in the position to pressure us anymore, and we weren't obligated by any duty to obey you. What you're saying is that I can stick to my belief and move on the same way you kept believing in me and acted for me. Like a cup of tea that maintains its good scent after half is gone and a quarter of a day has passed. Zhao? Don't you hear a sound? A warm and charming voice. Almost as if it were out of this world. Oh no. I hope to God this isn't Pluto. What are you talking about? I don't hear anything other than our own voices. What? You're wrong. No, maybe there's truth to what you said. The last time we had somebody talk into a shadow, it was, or some other voice they can't see, it was fucking Pluto. Are you calling me selfish? No, I don't think so. A human cannot live alone. No man is an island entirely of itself. They need someone else. Yes. Someone whom I will keep alive. Someone who will become the reason for me to keep on living, no matter what. Someone can be alive because I am there with them. As that person can live thanks to me. I myself should not expire. Oh, fuck. This reads Pluto all over the place. Way to protect people and myself at the same... Yeah, this is fucking Pluto. I shouldn't die. By cherishing myself, I am cherishing the people around me. Therefore, what you're saying isn't right. I won't be deceived by your temptation. Yes, I suppose that's what you meant when you said you had a selfish mind, shouldn't be viewed negatively. Oh. Did she just fucking persona the shit out of herself? I'm sorry, I let my own emotions overwhelm me and failed. She fucking egoed. She didn't fucking go distortion mode, she went fucking ego. Oh, fuck! This will be the last time I apologize to you and everyone else. Miris, I'm still in the dark and cannot see ahead. And I'm frankly afraid. And I might stray onto the wrong path sometimes. However, I trust myself to return to the proper way as I stoutly press onward. Just because I cannot see the way ahead does not mean that a way doesn't exist. Did she just manifest ego just now? That certainly resembled ego, although it was incomplete like Philip's. Yup. And she was mumbling to herself, but it sounded like she was talking to someone. The voice we couldn't hear, but Zhao could. Kind of like abnormalities. What do you mean by that? I can hear some sort of voices whenever I borrow strength from abnormalities here. The other librarians can't hear what I hear. The voice is only audible to one person. Sometimes, a voice filled with rage rings through my head, and other times I hear a sorrowful wail. And my mind gets sorta shaken by those voices somehow. Listening to it sometimes makes me feel something is boiling up inside me, or cooling my head down all of a sudden. I think the voice Zhao heard is different from the ones that you and Gibera hear. In what way? The voices you hear will only say whatever they want to say, one-sidedly. I'm sure there are exceptions, but most will probably behave that way.
하지만
On the other
샤오와
hand,
목소리는
Zhao was talking with
대화를
the
하고
voice.
있었어.
She was in
듣는
conversation with
사람은
whispers that seemed to want something to happen to her.
속삭이고 있는 것 같은 대화였지.
잘 모르겠네.
I'm not so sure.
그 둘이 명확히
We don't have solid
다른
evidence to
이유는
prove that the
아직
voice was different just yet.
없어. 어쨌든
Anyhow,
다른 의미의
we've got to receive her before anything.
먼저겠지.
The problem is how we're going to deal with that figurative beast of a person. Oh dear. Zhao. Shimmering, yep. Boss perk. Fervor. Offensive dice gain +1 power at emotion level 3 or above. Force of Wildfire, inflict 1 burn, and Force of Wildfire has a status that lasts for 2 scenes. The enemy with Force is staggered. Inflict all their burn equal to half the amount the enemy had. Give me a sec.
Ow. Excuse me.
Just finished off my hot chocolate. Do you need me to get you anything, honey?
Protein shake?
We don't have any protein shake material.
You
Honey, no.
do? Then no.
Hugging fire, shaking on brushwood. When targets hit by melee attacks, when the character takes burn damage to the end of the scene, they also take stagger damage equal to half the burn. And then Mirrors. Mirrors also has shimmering. Oof, okay. Gibura.
Oh shit, I actually exist now.
What do you mean you actually exist? You've always existed.
No, I didn't.
What?
You said you were waiting to create my character.
Yeah, no, honey. Your character's, I told you, is up here with Hakma. And I'm over here with Bana. Anyways, we're just gonna go with the same team with the Gabura team. Alrighty. Ooh. Okay. So let's see how this goes. Emotional Turbulence, Fiery Wolves, Fiery Dragon Slash. Okay. So I need to try to clash against stuff that lets me reduce the cost of. Try that. Excuse me. Alright, night garlic butter. I'm gonna save a critical moment. Move it over to that die instead, yeah. Oh, what's up, Coffee? I just called you Coffee because I was reading the chat. What's up, Dragon King? Rival, from what I've understood of, what I understand to answer your question while I'm waiting for Dre. Emote artist is actually starting my new emotes early. Cool, Dragon King. Let's see. Answering your question, Rival. So, distortions often become monstrous in nature. They become awful things. Things that don't have full control of themselves because they're in a negative emotional state. Is what we've supposed to begin in the next month? Nice. So distortions are a result of negative emotional states. For example, let me grab an image of Philip. Philip is a reoccurring character in this game right now that we've seen a couple different times, right? And right now, I'm trying to find a minimally spoiler-free version of it because I know there's more to his story that we have not seen as of yet. Okay. Open. I want to open image in a new tab. Okay. Open image in new tab. And then... I just want to make sure, so I have the reference for this, because we do have a character that's doing exactly this, except she asked me for the reference picture just this past Thursday. Really? That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Chrome view. Alright, so as you can see on the screen right now, this is Philip. This is Philip in his normal form, his human form we first saw, right? And he came to the library and was able to escape, not once, not twice, but 3 times at this point. The first time he escaped was at the sacrifice of an entire office known as the Sunrise Office. And the second time he escaped, the Wedge Office died and he became this, which is him manifesting an incomplete and unstable ego. Alright? This is kind of the same situation Zhao's in. Sorry. I said Sunrise Office. I apologize. The Dawn Office. Thank you, Rudy. So, this is kind of the same stage that Zhao is in right now, right? She's manifested an ego because of her mental state, becoming so powerful that it's literally physically manifesting. So, the difference between before and now is that instead of her having a black suit underneath, it's almost like she has Chinese armor. And what was once just like incomplete and starting to peek through scales around her neck and arms became what looked like Chinese chainmail or layered mail. However, it looks like she's found her resolve, so she's not going to distort out. What happened before Rival is that Pluto got to Philip, and Philip became the Crying Children. These are both versions of his form, the 3 cherubs and the seraphim. Does that make sense? Does that make sense so far, Rival? So we're at a point where Zhao could either full manifest her ego. All right, Dragon King. You have a good night, man. I'm glad you had some great ideas come to your head. Anyways, so the thing is that, so she's in that second step, and because of how her resolve was after talking to someone, which makes us think it's which makes me think it's perhaps, in actuality, Pluto once again, she rejected Pluto's offer and manifested her ego rather than becoming distorted. I don't know further at the moment, because I am very much playing this game almost 100% blind. You know what I could do? Yeah, I think I'll do that. And now you're coming in after me there. So we'll gap attack you, so that way you're a little bit slower next turn. And follow it up with a fuel extraction. Alright. Might sound odd, but the reference is an RP later, so I want to get the motions of egoing and distortioning out right for the reference. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. Rival, I will really tell you, I think your best tool there would be the Distortion Detective. And then obviously digging more into about Kali and subsequently Gebura and some of the characters in this game might be a good points of reference for you. Also, Rival, on next week, Limbus Company comes out. And there's the concept of identity and ego there as part of the main gacha mechanics, and how it affects the characters individually. So that's another source of information that we're going to be having available soon. But let's start this battle. Yeah, the sooner we get this battle started, the better. Oh, right. Looks like we didn't have too bad of a start, but she's already fairly tanky. Let's see. Especially because she can just throw the most powerful cards on her deck, like, every chance she gets. Right. I'll take out single point stab if I can. I'm not going to be able to onrush, realistically. Not with how this is designed. Focus Spirit. Cast Forming Storm here. Oof. Oof. That's a painful looking card. We're going to pull that back for a sec. 14 to 26. Yikes. Shoving Stab. Shoving Stab. Should be here. Dagger Press here. Class and Respect is about the best I have as an option. And then Frontal Assault here. I guess that's about the best I can do right now. Yikes. Distorting is basically giving into your instinctual desires or despair, becoming an animal that acts purely on instinct. Yeah, that's a fairly good summary of that, Rudy. Pray. Vampirism. Honestly, I think I need to give Vampirism to Gibbera early. Raging Storm. And Clash and Respect. Reload. And reload. Grab that. We'll focus Spirit again. And follow it up with a spear over here. Cast Ujat. And a Class and Respect. Guess a Mend Weapon here. Let's try that. Oh, you're gonna use Staggered Gibbera, you bitch! That's a problem. Oh no, we might lose Gibura at this point. Prey. I think I need to give Prey to Tristan specifically now. Oh, of course you're using Forming Storm now. Or Raging Storm now. Of course you are. Shit. I actually think I might be losing a... I might be losing Gibura at this point. That is no bueno. Yep, no. There's Gibura. That's a problem. That is actually a fairly large problem now. And we're probably going to lose Tristan here too. Not unless I can manage to get them really fucking low. Because at this point, we're literally just falling apart. Yeah, because that's 2 staggers and a death in this round already. Okay, no, everybody's staggered. We're fucked. This floor's dead. Cool. Yeah, no, yeah, there's nothing I could do then. That's a problem. Yeah, the floor language cannot talk the talk. I guess I have to take Netsack's team in now. Is everyone equipped? We'll try this. This is kind of... Also, did you burn art? I did not. I completely forgot about doing that. And now they're back at full stamina. Shit. Chill songs to burn to a crisp too? Yeah. Yeah, that's really accurate right now. I mean, if I can get rid of Miris, right? Miris, if I can get rid of Miris, I should have a better chance. Especially because he is really low at this point. Do tentacles with we'll give Onco tentacles. Because then we can do focus fire against single point stab there. Then follow it up with extract fuel, right? And then emotional turbulence here. With a frontal assault against here. Let's see. Shock round. Here. With a reload. Here. On bayonet combat. Here. I don't have enough focus fire. So I kind of want to do focus fire then. No. I need to do bayonet combat over here. Which means shock round goes over here. And I'll just do class and respect here. Followed up by draw the sword. I guess that's all I can really do. Of course, you're able to hit both of them. Okay, and that's Harper staggered. That's a problem. Are we going to be able to take... Come on, Miris, go down! Stop staggering us! We'll just grab laughing powder. See if we can do that. Reload. And that's a problem. Molinet here. Class and respect here. Sturdy defense. I can't protect most of them. That is a problem. All ranged attacks was one-sided last turn before he got to act. Yeah. Yeah, I could have done that. I didn't even think about that. But now we've lost Kazu. Dude, this is a rough battle. Yeah, so I'm already down 2 people. I guess I'll give that to Netzak. And then I'll do... I guess I'll pop this ego card, right? See if I can do something about it. Fervid emotions and extract fuel. Shoving stab. And frontal assault. Let's see, hopefully we can do this. You have some evil viewer recommending to do the hardest battle in this row first. Yeah. Wow, you were able to defend against all of it, Miris. You're a dick. If I was able to kill Miris, like a couple turns ago, I would have been fine. But Miris kept getting I beat Miris at the cost of my life, but fuck that. God damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Got a couple books of Miris though. And some symbols for it. Potential color, memory field emotions. Yeah, I got 5 books of him for it, at least for it. But I now have to go back and get Lowell's book again. Let's see. I'm gonna go back and go get more of them anyway, so let's see what I get. I got 3 of Miris's page. Nice. Rhino soldiers, reindeers, Nikolai's and Rudolph's, but not Mia's. I see how it is, game. Wait, hold up. I got Flaming Dragon Fist. So, something, right? But I got nothing else legendary. Oh well. Yeah. I'm surprised I got none of the Rabbit team pages at all during that. Or, yeah. I didn't get Maxim's pages, or I got Rudolph's page, but I didn't get Maxim's pages either. Interesting, interesting. So I'm gonna have to go farm them out too. So let me just put it down a little note. Leave part 2. Rabbit team. Cool. That way I have a note to go like farm those out later. Let's... Right. I'm gonna have to redo the Gloria fight and all them. Yeah, reindeer, rhino, and rabbit. So, I only do need the grunts. And for the red mist is this one, which I have 2 red mist books. So, the other option, instead of progressing further, is to try to do some of the battles on the different floors that I have. Again, it's an option, but it's not. Because if I back out, right? I have Big Bird, I have the road home, I have the final battle. I've done the general invites I can at the moment, yes. I don't know if I can do another general invite that I haven't done yet. Because I've done Alan, I've done Uja, I've done Night All. I did Dong Huan earlier on. You can use books you got from the second row. Let's see. Then, you know, I guess if I did, like, what? So if I did, I guess, a Rhino team, and I guess let's say I just do one Rhino team, right? Something shows up. Don't know what it is, but it's something. Right? Mireille Life Insurance. Okay. Ruina. Insurance benefits. If character suffered one or more one-sided attacks during a scene, restore a light. Ooh, okay. At the end of the scene, remove all stacks of a random status ailment, feeble, disarm, or bind, can be inflicted to the character next scene. Ooh, okay, okay. Life insurance. Untransferable. At the end of the scene, if the character has 30% less HP, add a copy of life insurance to hand. So Drew, insurance coverage, equivalent exchange. Multi-party compensation. When discarded, all other allies restore 1 light. And then final stroke. Boost damage by 1 for each page in hand. Discard all pages. So is this another like discard deck? Discard page, restore a light. Restore 1 light upon discarding this. Yeah, this is another discard deck. Interesting, interesting. Alright. Well, come on, Gaburo's team. Honestly, the way Gaburo's team is set up, it's my most powerful team currently. Not saying that it can't get stronger, just... Wow! All of that hate going for Gaburo. Holy shit. God damn. I heard of talk shit get hit, but holy fuck. Clash into a class of respect. Let's see, bayonet combat. Extract fuel. And the prescript points. And then mend weapon, I guess. Looks like upstanding slash is going to now be cheaper. These guys are not that hard. Excuse me? Just high roll them out. Yeah, right. Let's see. One is shoving stab. to go here. Okay, now they're high rolling against me and I'm low rolling, so maybe they're not that easy. However, they don't get staggers this turn. I'm on rushing them next. Oh my god, I'm on rushing the hell out of them next turn. On rush. Yeah, because they're all super low. Reload clash. Cast Forming Storm here. Let's see. Critical Moment. Will of the Prescript. And Class and Respect. Combo. Oh, almost. If it hadn't randomly gone back and tried to kill that person, it would have been beat. That would have been an incredible combo. Pray. Do that. Let's see. Upstanding slash into spear. Focus fire. Let's see. Class respect. Forming storm here. Followed by a class and respect. And watch the melt. Yeah, this was nowhere near as hard as the Liu Association, but I think they're meant to be a little bit easier. Because now there's just the two left. And I'll just hit P and say, okay, we're done. Yep, and that was Marine Life Insurance. Absolute Obedience and Twinkling Analysis. Analyst? Okay. Alright, so what if I did, I don't know, Reindeer and Rhino? Okay, so there is actually another team here. I guess I'll just send the invitation off. Okay. The Leaflet Workshop. So it's another workshop group. And they're smoke themed. Puffy Broom, Smoke Overflow, Excess Supply. Character has 10 or more smoke. When staggered, recover him, stagger, fully resist. What the fuck? You can't stagger combo him? Just don't accidentally put the 3 Arcwork Brooms next time. Remember, it's for the right most. Yeah, I remember that much. I'm just thinking because I had a ton of their books right now. 2 strength, haste, endurance, or fragile. Wow. Exhale smoke. Gain 8 smoke. Inflict 3 smoke. The target has 5+ smoke. Inflict 3 paralysis. Wow. Field mods. Lower cost of all pages in hand by 1. Wow. Okay. Smoke prick. Gain 2 smoke. Inflict smoke. Inflict smoke. Gain smoke. Okay, these are just full on smoke decks. Okay. Immediate repairs, jeez. Like the rest of them don't have that, thankfully, but that immediate repairs and is kind of nutso. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's see. Can we just get this kind of rolling quickly? Spear. Spear and upstanding slash. Followed by a steel knuckle. Into a frontal assault. You're gonna Ujet that. And you don't have anything to clash against that one. Shit. Extract fuel. You have two coming in at you. Alright. That's the best I can do right now. Really? I was thinking that next time I do this, if I can complete this one successfully, is do a rabbit, a rhino, and then probably one of the Night Owl books. I'm just getting smoked out real hard. Alright, forming storm. Let's get this started. And then I really need to intercept for him. Upstanding slash into spear. Shock round. Here. Prod weakness, I guess we'll do here. Followed by a gap attack here. And then do critical moment. Do critical moment here into a class and respect here. That's the best I think I can do right now. Actually, hold on. And extract fuel here. That should be good. Okay, staggered him. Okay, and upstanding slash is even cheaper. And spear is going to remain 2 cost. Of course it will be. Thankfully I was able to counter the boss of this level. Alrighty. Guess I'm gonna have to use Prey. Because vampirism is not the I don't think vampirism is the right choice right now. I guess I'll do Focus Spirit and Focus Spirit on the other one. And we cast Raging Storm Harm. We go for we're gonna go for Bandit Combat into Reload with Will of the Prescripts here. And we'll do for the family. And I guess a class and respect here. If you have a frontal assault, you do have a frontal assault, so we can do that there. That should work. Okay. He's scored 5 fragile this turn. Wow. That's gonna be... It's gonna be useful for bursting him down a little bit this turn. Okay. So we got one of them down. One down is better than no down. Now I think Vampirism is a better option. Okay. How low is it all are you? 10, 22, 17, 3. I guess I could do Onrush here, right? And see if I can go for some stagger chains. And then try to go for spear cost reduction and use an upending slash. Meanwhile, I can go for a shoving stab here with a focus fire here. And then I can cast La Regole here and try to just burst people down. Especially the guy in the back here. Okay, here we go. Okay, 1 stagger. 2 stagger. 3 stagger. And a kill. And what would have been a stagger, but oh, it didn't count as a stagger, but you know, it just followed up with Gibura basically going berserk this turn. I love and hate Onrush as a card because when it starts going crazy, it's incredible. When it's not, it's good enough. Hit P, finish them off. So we got the leaflet fix. We got the fixers from the leaflet office now, or the leaflet workshop. And then, so we got some good books there. And then I think the last of the general invitations I probably can do as it stands. I like them when these two work too, preferably, exactly right. 1 reindeer team, 1 rhino team, and then if I go, say, Book of an Ujat. Oh, it automatically has the Ujat looking for them? Okay, that's a, loose section 1. Okay. Let's see, who is our enemy? Bayard. Oh, Bayard looks dope as fuck.
So you got your haircut?
Let's see, speed, offensive position. At the start of the scene, inflict 3 fragile to self and gain 1 strength. Ooh, okay, okay. Psych up. Restore 1 light and draw 1 page at the end of the scene if character do not use any pages. I don't like that ability because it's kind of like, man, I did nothing this turn. Man, I'll get rewarded for doing nothing. Readied position. Character suffered immobilization on the previous scene. Oh, that's would be why you have that. Okay. Gain 1 strength, 2 protection, and 2 stagger protection. Everything things uses the combat page pinpoint breakthrough. Wedging Thorn. Okay, let's see. Inflict paralysis. Faultless strike, inflict fragile. Great swing, inflict paralysis. So what is pinpoint breakthrough? Doesn't tell me. That's not a pleasant sight to hear. And then these guys are just Oh, this is going to be a status fight. Oh, I just realized that. Oh, not much I can do about it other than fight. None shall stop the breath of the wilderness. So you're a bunch of fucking druids. Got it. Huh? You know what? I'll use Steel Knuckle to counter, and I'll go after somebody else. Reload. Go for some one-sided attacks. Pinpoint Breakthrough takes all stagger damage from the user and deals that much stagger damage to the... So very sacrificial. Oh, yeah. That would be super sacrificial. We'll take Spear against this one. I need to take... Who are you clashing against? You were clashing against over there? I need to try to balance it out a little bit better. But there's not really a way to balance it out better. Okay, I guess this is what I can do for now. Let's see if I can do... Wow. Okay, that counter did not work like the way I wanted it. That's fine. Claws of Savagery. Vengeance. We're gonna give Vengeance to Gibera. Focus Spirit. Upstanding Slash. Focus Fire on you. Cast Will of the Prescripts on you. Critical Moment with you. I'll follow up Clash of Respect against you. Forming Storm. Versus Frontal Assault. Extract Fuel here. And we'll cast Prod Weakness with here. No strength for Gibera next turn. That's unfortunate. And Gibera, I would love for you to have a little bit of strength, please. So he's about to use Pinpoint Breakthrough. Spend all stagger resist to deal stagger damage equal to what's spent. Yeah. So that means the Storm is going to rage against there. And I'm going to follow it up with Clash of Respect to try to get his energy back up and running. Bayonet Combat. Extract Fuel. Spear is free. 14 to 26. I'd have to really high roll for most of the hits. I'm just gonna break his pinpoint card. Fuck him. For the family. And we'll do spear here. Oh, he's just staggered him, so it doesn't matter. Oh man, we just got a bunch of staggers off. And a kill. Nice. 2 kills! And it's 2 kills and a stagger? Or 2 staggers? We'll just put the counter bonus on. I'm just gonna cast Onrush. Followed by Spear. Followed by Upstanding Slash. The Focus Fire here. Okay. Finish him, Gabura. Or not. We were supposed to go Psycho Gibera, but you know, that's a problem. I'm just gonna hit P and go after him. Well, there goes Bayard. No, there's everybody. I think that's all the general invitations I can do right now. I don't know if there's other general invitations that you can do. But, okay, we got some books to burn. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. We got Yai's page, but we did not get Bayard's page, so we may have to redo that. So, I guess we got some really good cards to start building decks with, right? I'm gonna assume field mods and exhale smoke. We'll grab the Mirai and Irina books and get them burned up. And I also missed the Irina books. Come on! RNG, you spiteful bitch. Like, okay, I got the Yai stuff, so I'm pretty much good, and all the other cards existed here. Bayard still needs the page and his legendary, and I still need the Irina card, and Irina page. So I need to go back and do Irina again. So I think that's just one page? Yep. Mirai Life Insurance. Alright. Let's see. Wow. Double infinite. That's surprising. Upending slash and spear. We'll do reload, extract fuel, into a shoving stab frontal assault. Frontal assault here and critical moment. Actually, we need to flip that around. Whoop. So, I've been telling people about this game quite a bit while I've been at work, just because, honestly, I just really enjoy this game. This game is loads of fun for me. But I know this game is not for everybody, but I want more attention on this game because it's just, I love it. I love the story of this game, even as dark as it gets. I may need to get some more hot chocolate soon. Well, I'm out. I'll have to just get the pot hot again. You out of Pepto, honey? I'm sorry. Frontal assault against here. Yeah, Ruina is unfortunately suffering a little bit in the background, so I'm trying to make... You're suffering a lot of it? It's not just a little bit? I'm sorry, honey. I thought we had Tums.
Why is there a fajita sticker on the Tums?
I don't know why there's a fajita sticker on the Tums. That's a question that I have for you and not for me. Let's go. If I get to the page where I'm allowed to kill the entire librarian squad just to buff up one, I'm going to.
What? Why?
Because I can. I am a dick, but that's how Gibber's floor works. So that means Oro, Tristan, Gramps, and a person that doesn't have an official name yet for them yet.
Really?
Yep.
You're gonna kill some of your best friends just to buff someone up?
I know Tristan would do it.
Oh, that's Tristan, though.
Yeah? Does it change what I said?
Oro wouldn't be dirty like that.
No, I do Oro dirty.
I know. Maybe I should tell, Oh shit! Yay, Moo!
Moo?
Moo's over 1,000 for charity.
Oh, wow. I'm glad to hear that it's doing so well. Level goal.
Final Fantasy 14.
What about Final Fantasy 14, the critically acclaimed MMORPG?
That was at 1,000.
Wow. On Rush
1.25k is charity.
and Spear.
1.5 spicy ramen. And 2k is...
He's gonna put himself through spicy ramen again? So one of our friends, he's another streamer of a streaming friend of ours, the Chaldea Gurus. They've been doing a charity event for the last few hours for Hope for Another Day, a mental health organization that specializes in anti-suicide practices and therapy. And Rand and I, we try to keep track about when he does these charity streams, because a lot of the streams that the charities he tends to work with are ones that we both are fairly, like, we don't necessarily know the organization, but the causes behind them are pretty important to us.
Void did it.
Oh wow, Void did it?
Void donated 300.
Wow.
And 4,000.
Wow. But yeah, so the idea is that we oftentimes make it a point to try to help with those streams because we genuinely do care about our friends, and we want to make sure that it's not a point of contention. No, that's not the right word. It's not a. I'm trying to think of the right word, and it's escaping me. We tend to have interactions with our friends a lot of the time. And we want to make sure that when they're passionate about something, even if we may not understand it, or we may not like agree with the passion, we want to make sure that they know that we support them. Because otherwise, like, the fuck are you going to do, right? If you don't have the support of your friends, the family you found and not necessarily a family you were forced into, I mean, who really has your back then? It's one of the reasons why over here with us at the cafe, we try to make sure that at least I say hello to everybody. At least I say, hey, how's it going? Get your idea of what your weekend was like, what it's going to be like, all that. Oh, and time to destroy them. Goodbye, Ruina. Let's see if we can get the card from Ruina now. And I'm sorry if some of my habits about keeping on a handful of books on hand. Okay, we got Irina's card, or her costume page. And we got the legendary card. Yep. But did we get all of her stuff? Yes, we did. Okay, cool. So Irina's done. Now we need to go back and do Bayard. Right? Can I just put a Bayard fixer? No, I actually have to put a... There we go. As I send off this next invitation, I'm gonna take a short moment and go and take a short break. So I will be back in a couple minutes, guys, and then we'll continue from here. Alrighty, guys, I am back. Let's finish up Bayard, and then I think maybe I should be able to take on some of the extra floors. Some of the extra abnormality fights. Let's see. I don't know if I can take on Angelo or Roland. I don't know who's going to be, actually. That's the interesting part. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take on Angela this time. Give me a second. I accidentally forgot to connect trigger fire. I just realized that. There, should be connected. So, shite. Clee? Clee? Hold on. Let's see. Clee. Where did Clee go?
I mean,
I know Clee didn't dance. I'm trying to fix why Clee didn't dance. Oop. There we go. There's Clee. Yeah. So I'm just worried about the Angela fight coming up because I know the moment she comes up, she's going to hurt. And she's going to hurt us bad. Let's see. Class and respect, and we'll do class and respect. I guess this one, and send off the fight. And hopefully, I can try to get some of these down before it becomes a problem. Especially with all the damn deflex going on. Although I like the effects on these guys' armor. Let's see. These guys are defensive as fuck. Vengeance on Gipura. Let's see. Spear. I guess I'm gonna have to focus fire against that one. Followed by a frontal assault here. Oh, I got Forming Storm in hand. Frontal assault here. Shoving stab. Can I intercept any attacks over here? I cannot. Do that. That way everyone's clashing, so that means. Will the prescript come in clutch? Okay. How much? Okay, I know this turn we're gonna be able to do Forming Storm. Let's see. Vampirism. We'll put it on Gibera. Okay, so Raging Storm with Laragol as well. And Great Split Vertical on this card, so that way he has to, he can't use his Pinpoint Breakthrough. Reload. And reload. Why are you so oppressive on freaking little Alex over here? Let's see. There we go. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. And now he's not gonna get his other card off. Okay, we got some staggers going off. Or make that 2 kills. Come on. Okay, so 1 stagger and two alive, but pretty much dead. I'm just gonna hit P. Okay, Bayard's gone. And staggered. Oh! Sean Klee, thanks for following. How's it going?
Oh, by the way, you're not in an ad.
Thank you very much. I actually spent a lot of time making this model. I also made my wife, who's model's not on screen at the moment, but she does stream with me as well. I am Sagrel. I'm one of the 2 owners of the Cafe d'Arcadia. Raina's the one who made that redeem for us. But she is she's the other owner of the cafe. Oh, you're in the VC. Well, hi. You've been hearing me in the background this entire time.
Probably, yes.
Let's see. Well, welcome into the cafe. Let's see. Yeah, now you can hear her in the background. Exactly. we share the same room because we are a married couple. We do often. Oh, okay. I got the actual. What icon is that? Ready position. Was the scene game through start? Ooh, okay, that's how that works. Alright. I got some. So let's see. Just said. Honestly, we need to equip everybody here. Because we're going to try to do an abnormality battle. So I guess I will give, let's see, levels page to Parker. To Pansy we'll give, we'll give the, oh my god, I didn't want to do something. There was no clips, honey. Okay, Pansy, I'm gonna have to fix the Ujat page that I just messed up, but oh well. Not using Nikolai Rudolph's page at the moment. Miras's page can wait. Not using Hubert's either, which means I actually need to go farm off that I'm gonna have to take a note to go farm that group later. Hey, Spirit Chaser. It's been a little while. Lowell's Ujat. Let's see.
Yes, it's actually at the farm.
Let's see. Ujat. Alan. That's the page I'm looking for. Alan. There we go. Alan's page. And then I think I'm gonna give Callow's page to Chesed. There we go. And now we're gonna go fight the road home and Scaredy Cat. I think that's gonna be the best way to go about this. For those of you who haven't been here, there are a series of abnormalities based on the Wizards of Oz. Road Home is based on Dorothy, and Scaredy Cat is based on the Cowardly Lion. Okay, so how does this encounter actually work? It's going pretty well. I did work. I had my work this weekend. I had a lot of interesting and very drunk people in my car this weekend. And I'm gonna try to do a couple of these abnormality battles before I wrap it up for the night. And we've started Final Fantasy Tactics on Nell's channel, which we're moving on. Instead of our normal Thursday slot, we're moving it to tomorrow for us because of some scheduling conflicts between our personal lives. So my normal second day of Library of Ruina will be on Thursday instead. Let's see. This is home. Okay, home has no abilities. Road home. Let's go together. On the first scene of battle, spawns the home and uses a mass attack page that applies the status Yellow Brick Road to its targets. What does Yellow Brick Road do? Gosh darn wizard. After the abnormality attacks towards home has been cancelled 2 times. Uses a mass attack, you wicked wizard. Following the scene, any librarian hit by the attack, and the home is spawned in the next scene and repeats the previous behavior. No librarian is damaged by the attack. The abnormality becomes staggered. Okay. On the second scene, uses a combat page called Friendless Go Home, targeting the home and the librarians with the Yellow Brick Road. Combat page hits home, the battle is... Oh, no. Okay. The attack on home is cancelled if all librarians with Yellow Brick Road win the clash against friends. Let's go home. Yikes. Okay. So basically, she somehow hits home enough, she wins. Got it. Courage is immune to all types of damage until the road home dies. Cowardly. Once the road home dies, all resistance is changed to fatal, and max HP is reduced. Also, the number of speed dice and combat pages also change. So basically, Cowardly Lion's not going to do anything once he's alone. Okay, so let's see. Let's go together. Play tag, play tag. Okay. Let's see. Skill Knuckles into class and respect. Reload. Shoving stab versus let's go. Oh no. Let's see. Growl. Let's see. Okay. Yellow Brick Road status happens. Oh, that actually stays on the field. What the hell? Yeah, and Lion takes no damage, so I'm just defensively clashing.
I know that's
Let's see. Okay, let's see. Gleaning. Let's see. Doesn't show to have any light, so that doesn't really work. So timber wouldn't work here. So I guess we'll take gleaning and give it to Shasad. Oh, they do have light bars. They just aren't visible during that point. Destroy the child. Yeah, exactly, right? Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, no.
Honey.
What's up?
So VC over here is not saying destroy the child, they're saying punk the child or kick the baby.
Kick the baby. Yes, that's very accurate right now.
Demon is in my chat.
Honey, that is very accurate to right now.
No, Sago played Monster Hunter.
I got cocky and said kick the baby.
Sago was playing. Sago was
Wait a second, hold up. How does this work? Friends, let's go home. If the attack on home is cancelled, follow brands with the other roads clash against friends. Let's go home. So wait, hold up. I gotta reevaluate here. Hold on. So this one has to be clashed with this specific card. So, and then this one because it can't be redirected. This card has to clash here. Okay. That's how I have to do it. Because I can't redirect this, but if I block these two, this one gets cancelled effectively. Which inherently then fixes the problem. Man, this lion is going to be a problem. But there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so I cast Larigol here. Who is the mass attack targeting now? Here. Got it. Try to defensively clash. Critical moment. Can't use Steel Knuckle. So I'll do Form Assault. And Frontal Assault. And see if I can try to... see if I can just try to get rid of Dorothy as much as possible. I'm just gonna call her Dorothy. Because she's supposed to be Dorothy. Yes. And she said it's basically about to die at this point. Cartier. Cost of the two most expensive pages and hands by 1 on kill, reduce the cost to 0 instead. Yeah, you know, we'll do Cartier. Okay, so I have to block the Let's Go Home cards. So I really don't have a choice. So Clash there, followed by Steel Knuckles here. This card then has to have Find Weakness. And I need to make sure Chesed doesn't get targeted. Extract fuel. Come on, let me finish up Dorothy. Okay, that's another character staggered. Come on. I have to murder Dorothy in order for this one to work. You wicked wizard. If any library is hit, the home is spawned in the next scene. Oh, shit. Focus fire. Critical moment. And shoving stab, I guess. Bayonet combat. I need to protect our friends with the staggers as much as I can. Ah, well. That hurt. I'm gonna have to retry this. Because I'm too low HP already. Cartier. There we go. Let's see. So, Laura Goal, followed by For the Family, and then Class and Respect, and can I just Sturdy Defense Protect here? And then now she's staggered, which means I may be able to turn this around if I'm lucky. Okay, Dorothy's gone. Wow. What? Why are we attacking the house? Come on. There we go. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. And if you guys are seeing bans in the chat, it's not actually against you guys. It's literally we are removing bots. So don't worry, guys. We're not going to ban you guys intentionally. I completely forgot about my hot water for a minute. Let's see. Grab the hot water. Grab some hot cocoa. Give me 1 minute and I will read the scene off. Do any of you just kind of get nostalgic with hot chocolate? You know, your family makes you like a nice fresh cup coming in from the winter cold. You know, coming in, need something to warm up.
It's called nicknames.
It's kind of a happy memory for me, having grown up in the Northwest Washington area, where a couple of years it got below 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 Celsius for our friends who use that. Bundling up with layers, and when I'd come home, one of the few things that would end up happening would be my mom would have a nice hot pot of chocolate ready on the stove to go. It's very nostalgic for me. So I often still drink it a lot myself. But top it off with a little bit of marshmallows. You know. So, what are you up to? Picking out some coffee beans. It's much more intensive work than it seems. I, Angela, and the employees of Lobotomy Corp were all picked out and ended up where we are, just like the guests were. No matter what the individual wishes, society will pick out the people at once while leaving the rest to rot in the pile. An invisible chain of oppression is weighing down on everyone. Those are rules necessary for people to live close to each other, though. Hell, I bet society's gonna be even more messed up than it is now without them, you know? I agree that some rules are needed, but why'd they all have to be so extreme? The syndicates in the back streets, the association of fixers, and the wings, they're all established on the premise of human sacrifice. That's how it is in this world. A big game of cat and mouse where the winner takes all. There's no point in trying to wrap your head around the inevitable. You really are an odd one, huh? Would you say that the pain and loss you suffered were also inevitable then? You always talk about the city so plainly, saying that everything happening in it can't be helped. Is it really because you're indifferent about it? Or are you trying to turn away from the underlying unfairness? Sure, we're just being carried away by a gigantic wave. All we gotta do is surrender to the flow and float down the stream. You're busy running away, aren't you, Roland? You see, I came from the nest. Figured as much. I was born into a wealthy family that was the envy of all. I didn't have to worry about my future. I was born smart too, to top it off. Some elite prodigy you were. I know, right? They all expected me to join A Corp and climb up to a high position like it was nothing. My older sister and the other siblings got into wings like a breeze too. The wings most people strive to enter were no more than ordinary career paths for me. I never got why they were so desperate to join such boring companies. Damn, that's how great your family was? Yep. That's the kind of family Daniel had. But one day, in a bizarre turn of events one might even describe as fate, he steps into the back streets, the place he never thought he would have anything to do with his life. A rebellious level deviation from the quotidian life of a spoiled young gent. It would have been pretty romantic if that were the case. But I was just kidnapped, really. Caught me by surprise. Someone decided to kidnap a nest resident, and a rich one at that. Must have been some big shot syndicate or just a crazy ass. Well, you see, it was actually Carmen and Kali.
붉은 안개가 그랬다면
Huh.
뭐
If the red mist did that,
어떻게 해야지?
well, I guess she had good reason. When I came back to my senses, those two were arguing with each other. You were never good at telling people apart based on their faces, Kali. Well, it's your fault for giving me a bad description, Carmen. Etc., etc. I couldn't help but chuckle listening to that. I thought I was looking at a comedy skit or something.
사람을 착각했고
So they got the wrong person.
완전 헛똑.
Didn't take him for a couple of airheads. I'm telling you, they were really clumsy at heart. They were trying to catch some con artist who scammed Carmen out of her research fund, and Kali apparently mistook me for the perp. I thought I'd get some apologies and go back to where I belonged. But then Carmen asked me without a hint of shame to help her out for a bit while I'm at it. She said it helps to have a visibly rich person like me stand next to her. So I said yes out of surprise and confusion. I was wondering what she was about to do, and then she took me to an open space and started giving a long speech. I guess it wasn't anything weird since there's plenty of people muttering nonsense in the back streets every day.
Anyway, so this is one of the
You're right about that. Can you guess what she was saying, standing next to me? She went on about vague things like how everyone is fatigued and ill with the disease of the mind, and that she's recruiting people to help find a way to overcome it.
But yeah, so I have my camera.
완전
Sounds like total hogwash. One thing that stood out about her was that she was so proud and confident with her ridiculous speech, even when most people barely gave her a glance before going about their business. Carmen was vastly different from the people I'd seen. She had the eyes and voice of a person who was willing to carve a brand new path. I never thought people like her could exist until that day. After her speech, Carmen walked me home. And on the way back, I saw and heard it for the first time. The hellish landscape that was so different from the world I lived in. Carmen and Kali taught me about what's going on in the back streets, and how the people in the nest are being extorted without meaning. When I got back home that day, I spent all night shivering from this odd sense of guilt. The naive young noble wakes up to a half-baked sense of justice. I did. I guess you could say it was half-baked in a way.
그냥 재수 없는
I mean, you could have just shrugged the whole thing off as a bad day and went back to everyday life, no? Maybe, but I just couldn't. No. So, I ended up joining Carmen's team of researchers.
그렇게 간단히
That simple? Aren't you skipping too many steps at once? Of course my family had several problems with it, but those were just small details. I wanted to use my capabilities to help people. I was sincere about wanting to make the world a better place. Daniel was.
지금의 너에게도
How about now then?
그 마음이 좀
Are you still sincere? Are you still sincere about that? Yep, I am. I want to change it right next time. If there is a next time, that is.
다들 너처럼
Don't expect others to have the peace of mind like you do.
네가 그런
It's all thanks to your prosperous background that you could say such generous stuff.
삶 덕분이니까. 난 이만
I'll be going now.
This is the sweater Sacco made. Even this one has really.
So, Courage, can I follow you forever so I can tear them apart? At the start of the scene, gain strength and protection equal to the number of allies still alive, minus 2. If the value is less than 0, feeble and fragile will be inflicted instead. Oof. Home. At the start of the scene, number targets are placed on up to 3, 2, 2, 1, 1 enemies, depending on the enemies currently alive. Each time a target is attacked in the correct order, increase outgoing damage by 3 for the scene. Ow. Oof. Okay. and the road walk together. Let's walk together. Yep, all 4 of them. Let's walk together to a wonderful land, the world of dreams. If an ally redirects the attack that was initially targeting this character, dice on that ally's page gain 1 to do power. Ooh, that's really good. Alright. So I gotta obtain the Book of Esther, which I think I missed out on the, I don't know, I think Esther was one of the index characters? Mm-hmm. That's weird, I got no Esther books. Before I do this one, before I attempt a Big Bird, I'm going to put myself in some key page stuff. I'll grab Lowell for me. We'll grab Kahlo for Maxwell. And Ashley, I think we're gonna give Alan's page. Thank you, guys. Alright. So, alright. Enter the Book of Big Bird. Hey, it's Big Bird. Okay. Oh, fuck. Binah's not here to help. Oh, no. Alright, let's see what their abilities are. Eyeball Chick. Give special combat page that can stagger Big Bird to the librarian that defeats his character. Does not target enchanted librarians. Okay. Big Bird's targets cannot be redirected by librarians. Uses Dazzle in the first scene and every 3 scenes after, which inflicts enchanted on a librarian. When a librarian is enchanted, a copy of Birdcage is added to the hands of librarians who aren't enchanted. No, not time to panic, Anubis. I always roam the forest. Who knows? Maybe there are children out there who need me. Or my help. Wow, Big Bird. So I can't redirect this. Unused target becomes enchanted next scene. Okay. Let's lose power when clashing against Lullaby. Okay. So I have to... So there's really nothing I can do there. So I need to focus on dealing damage here. Let's see. Extract fuel. And frontal assault. Here we go. It looks like they're fairly weak to pierce type damage, which is kind of nice to have. Okay. Targets Big Bird. Salvation. Dice lose power when clashing against Lullaby. If target is enchanted, kill them instantly. Bruh. Birdcage. Birdcage. Reload. Let's see. Let's see. Immobilized. Salvation. Yeah. Focus fire. Let's see. Shoving stab into frontal assault. And extract fuel. Alright. Let's see it. If I can hopefully take care of these little chicks, right? So now he's going to use Dazzle again. Yeah. Will the prescripts. Bayonet combat. And reload. Wait, hold up. Who are you trying to dazzle? You're trying to dazzle him. Okay, so I need to put the... Steel Knuckle into class and respect. Okay, almost got that one. Okay, one of the birds is gone. One of the little bird chicks are gone. Alright, let's see. Birdcage. Lullaby, right. Used against Bird, it falls asleep the next turn, becoming staggered. Oh, okay. So, Birdcage. And Birdcage. So then that way, I can focus on... And we'll just kind of keep it simple. Alright, thank you, Glee. Alrighty. So now, because he can't do salvation, pop him with Lullaby. And pop a focus. No, we're gonna actually do Laura Goal here. And frontal assault here. There we go. Okay, so now he's staggered, so I can just wail on him. Let's see. So I need to use Steel Knuckles. Steel Knuckles. Just try to deal as much damage as I feasibly can at the moment. Focus fire into shock rounds. Pierce and to where the prescript points. And yep. Oh my god, did we just obliterate the hell out of his HP bar? Yeah. Yeah, we did. He only has 6 HP left. Where are you targeting with Dazzle? Over there? Cool. You're gonna get lullabied, bitch. There we go. And finish off Big Bird. There we go. Big Bird down.
I annoyed the shit out of Zach because he missed 2 strips on the ponytails on my lazy model. And it's just these silver hair.
묻고 싶은 것이 많은 얼굴이
Your expression tells me that you have many questions you yearn to be answered.
우선 자리에
Why
앉아
don't you take a seat and have a cup of tea first? I'm not too used to this kind of occasion.
모든 것
In time, you will grow accustomed to it, as with anything else.
네가 보는 도서
What is the library like from what you have seen?
또 그 질문이야?
Again, with that question,
전에도 말했잖아.
I thought I told you my answer already.
아니면
Or are you a bit wacky in the head?
바라보는 것은
Viewpoints are bound to undergo constant change.
아, 그래.
Alright, fine. I'll give you another answer.
전엔 거창하게
I got fancy with comparisons like Arena in jail last time. But to put it bluntly, the library is a perfectly ordinary part of the city where people die out all the time.
그렇구나.
I see. Huh. Black tea doesn't taste too bad. It's no coffee, but it's got its own flavor going.
찻잎에
It is
고통이
because of the
섞이고
palpable agony of the tea leaf infused in each cup. It's still hard to believe, but you said you were an arbiter from the head, right?
그렇단다.
I was indeed.
조율자를 만나면 묻고 싶은
I had a ton of things I wanted to ask an arbiter if I ever ran into one.
Hey, honey.
Yes, love.
Moo has to do the spicy ramen challenge.
Oh no, poor Moo.
He's doing a charity at the
내가 답해줄
Do you have any faith that I will answer them?
전혀.
Nope, not at all.
게다가 정말
Besides, I got a more pressing question now.
왜 가만히 있는
If you really are an arbiter, why are you just staying here doing nothing?
난 지켜볼
I am
뿐이야.
simply watching from afar.
조율자로서
I have long since laid down myself as an arbiter.
그냥 지켜볼
You're
뿐이고.
just watching?
그런 것 치곤
You
꽤
seem pretty
고분고분하게
complacent about helping Angela for a bystander.
내게 주어진 것을 할
I simply take care of the tasks given to me. No more, and no less.
그렇다면 머리가
What if Angela ordered you to tell her about the secrets of the city only the head knows then?
답하지 않을
She has
거라고
not made such an attempt,
시도조차 하지 않는
possibly because she knows that I will not answer regardless. No.
어쩌면
Perhaps she
내가
already
모르는
tried to uncover my secrets before I could realize it.
내가 이 자리에서 널
And what if I tried to kill you and turn you into a book here and now?
그래서 네가
So I can pull out every little bit of knowledge you have by force.
당돌하구나.
You are a bold individual, and quite hostile as well.
그래서 넌
That is what differentiates you from us, perhaps.
음습하게
Ain't got any courtesy to show for one of the shady overlords of the city.
나로 인해 자신의 꿈이 무너진 사람이 있었단다.
There was once a man whose dream had been ruined by me.
하지만 그
However,
사람은 나를
even when he
마주보고
faced me in
그
person,
너머를 보며
his anger was directed at what was above and beyond.
눈앞에 있는
His
것을
gaze never settled on the things right in front of him.
영원을 보고 있었어.
He always looked further.
너와의
Unlike you or Angela,
당장 뒤만
who are well nigh blind to anything outside of your immediate sight, as I can see.
이봐 말 돌리지
Hey, don't change the topic.
굉장히
Quite sharp indeed.
무겁고
You bear a poison, heavy and slow,
보고 있구나.
yet deadly.
나는 너를 알고
I know you well, even though you know nothing about me.
모르겠지만 말이야. 나는 침묵.
My occupation is simply to remain silent and spectate, so worry not.
그러니 걱정 마렴.
He's over
너와의
2,500.
대화는 앞으로도
Guess our conversations will always be parallel.
Fuck.
Oh, sorrow, I have ended, you see, by
나는
respecting
결코
you,
내게서 떠나지
because I am certain you will never leave me.
나는 마침내 너를 존경하기.
난 이제
I realize it. Your beauty lies in the force of your being.
아름답다는 것을.
Shanae did 5.
Are you leaving already? You're welcome to stay a little longer and finish your cup of tea.
입맛 버려서 말이야.
Lost my appetite.
가끔 말
You may drop by sometimes and be my company.
너와 이야기.
It is rather amusing to talk with you.
The big donators just got on.
퍽이나.
Like hell it is.
Oh, he's crying.
Damn, Roland. You have melody pages. Watchful eyes.
Yeah, I'm not
The
even.
eyes always shone brilliantly, burning like stars in the night sky. But it gave its eyes to the big bird in order to protect the forest. Fully restore this library's light. Each scene random ally gains no light, while the selected librarian restores one additional light.
Okay, he's getting
Hey Anubis. What kind of update? We broke the director?
They did. He's over 2,500 now, sweetie.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They broke him.
Oh, he's dressing up like Reich. Oh no!
Yeah, he is. I don't think he's happy right now. He's happy.
Why did you set him to be a berserker?
Oh, he's gonna wear boobs.
Eternally lit lamp. If I kill the creatures first, then no one would be killed by the beast. Any enemy this librarian targets will be forced to target the librarian back, regardless of speed. Ooh. I can't really look at the moment, Anubis, but I'll try to take a peek. Hold on.
Oh,
Didn't Moo not learn from the first time?
his eyes was 2K. Oh, it's going up. Oh my god. Oh, he did another 500.
Oh my god.
3K. He's over 3K. Honey, he's over 3K.
I just turned in to look for a
I
sec.
think you need to raid his ass.
I can't really read him at the
When
moment.
you're done.
Oh, when I'm done, if he's still going, yes, fuck yeah. And salvation. To this bird, death in itself was a salvation. All dice gain +1 power against enemies with higher speed. If the target's HP is 25% or lower, destroy all of their dice upon winning. Wow. Let me guess. It's Punishing Bird! Punishing Bird! Here we go! We're gonna say hi to Punishing Bird. Give me the burb. Alrighty. Oh. Misdeeds not allowed. Gain 50 power when clashing against offensive dice. Ha! Punishment. If the abnormality took damage this scene, uses combat page punishment against the character that attacked it last scene cannot be redirected. When punishment clashes against Forest Keeper's lock, a chain on the birdcage breaks. Oh my god, okay.
Yeah.
Bonk, bonk, bonks. Yeah, I can tell Anubis. And smack. On hit, break all dice on the target's page and stack a target. Oh my god. So, no. Smack, cuckoos, and double cuckoos. So smack. 4 to 8. Bayonetta combat. So I really just have to focus my damage on these guys and hope that I don't, and then try not to clash with Punishing Bird, and try to get these guys down as fast as possible. Yeah, I can see that, Anubis. We'll do Eternally Lit Lamp. So what happens if it... Okay, Forced Keeper. Prizes targeting staggered characters. The characters against targets with slower speed. Some special combat page. Forced Keeper is locked to the librarian that defeats his character. Okay. So whatever I do, just don't touch Punishing Bird. That's typically the answer in this case. 4 to 8. Basically, you cannot allow smack to hit you. Ring. Inflict paralysis and bind. Alright. Cuckoo, smack. Cuckoo. If I can get rid of these Force Keepers. Oh god. I had the counter effect. Oops. And I'm about to probably lose my main character. Well, there we go. Oh my god. And because I'm only allowed to have these 3 individuals, this makes this a much harder encounter than it needs to be.
It says VR chat in the game. What exactly does that entail?
Let's see. Um. Of course you don't die on that attack. Which would have been perfect for you to do, but you know. Yeah, Aslan. I can tell. Of course. Yep. That's a problem. Doesn't even help her work. Doesn't even. No, she doesn't. And I'm about to lose this, I think. All because I decided to accidentally have a counter with one of my characters. Yep. God damn it. Are there any key pages that I have that have like a dodge counter built into them? I'm not trying to scroll the game. Scroll it further down. Nope. I may have to just completely rebuild decks for this. But I'll try it one more time as is. And then we'll go take a look at Hakma's team.
Yes, I mean, shit.
So as long as I don't have anything that will counter here, I'll be fine. I gotta stop any attempt at smack. So I can do counterattacks here because the punishing bird's on top, targeting me. Lots of ring going on. Ouch. Let's see. Let's see if I can burst one of them. I'm gonna have to go probably do defensive clashes and then just try to burst one down. Because punching bird, there's nothing I can do about, honestly. Let's see. Prod the weakness there. And then follow it up with mend weapon. No. Or to prod weakness here. Otherwise I'm gonna get staggered instantly. And I can follow it up with a mend weapon against here. I'm gonna save Lava Gold because it has the defensive counter dice. I love how you max rolled on that one and staggered me for sure. Fuck you, game. Awfully convenient, game. I can use Lava Gold, but I cannot use Steel Knuckle this turn because of that. So I gotta be careful. Because Lava Gold is just a defensive counter dice. God damn it. And I still don't have one of them killed yet. Okay, thankfully Ashley survived, but that's still not the problem. Okay, so if I focus fire on this one. No? If I focus fire on this one. Hopefully I should be able to... Because of bird, I can't use the counter dice. Shit. I'll do that one. And... that one. Extract fuel here. But here's now the problem. I need class and respect here instead. Hopefully, I can do this without getting a stagger problem. Okay, got one stagger down. Now, if I can finish him off this turn, or this coming turn, that's going to make my life a lot easier. Salvation. Shock round. I'm gonna use there, followed by frontal assault. Meanwhile, Will of the Prescript is gonna go here. I'm gonna use Steel Knuckle twice against this one. Mend Weapon. Frontal Assault. And then hopefully this goes off without a hitch. And that means we get one... Okay, we have another one staggered and one's about to die. Okay, that's one dead. That's two staggered. As long as you don't die. You should have a new card near him. Chain breaks upon clashing against punishment. So now you're forced to clash there, which is good for me. Which one has the most health? That one. There we go. Try to take out this one over here. I cannot. I can use Loud Roll here, and that, and then extract fuel. Just try to do as much damage as I can across the border. Okay. Okay, so Forest Keeper's Lock Part 2 is already done. Bayonet combat. Reload, let's see. So here it's ring. So we'll do dagger press into that, into extract fuel. And then I need to try to regain as much light as I can this turn. See if we can finish this off. I'm gonna be surprised if we get Punishing Bird down this turn, actually. But there goes Ashley. So what?
You crouch here on the bottom, the purple area. And it's just a block that you
Oh, I think I fucked this up entirely.
clear glass.
Oh, I think I fucked this up entirely.
I've set it up so that there's flat yellow truck.
Shit. Well, might as well completely ensure the fail state at this point. Yep, because I have to clash against punishment. That's the stupid part. I have to clash against punishment. It's not just a general clash. Which means I have to effectively forcefully allow someone to be staggered or do an attack against the Punishing Bird. Which is fucking stupid. I'm gonna leave Punishing Bird for later. That is so annoying. Key page. I'll try. I will end up trying against Punishing Bird off stream. And then we'll try the Burrowing Heaven real quick.
Collect all the materials and
So how does Burrowing Heaven work? Which is even more nightmarish than it was in the previous game. Becomes active and no thorns are awake. Uses mass stack page on the same team and became active. Wings for an old god. Yeah, good call. I'm gonna hop off for now. Good luck, coffee. Alright, see you later, Aslan. All the libraries inflict with feeble. It's twice as much stagger damage from deflects. If this character remains active for 3 scenes, a Heaven's Thorn will be spawned in the next scene and every 3 scenes active. Later. Thorn. Don't look away. If a librarian engages combat against another character, all the other librarians take damage. You get the 40. What the fuck? Will awaken 3 scenes of the Heaven's Thorn of Thorn. Barring Heaven is staggered. This does not go down. So you have to. Is this like a speedrun set? Inflict them with feeble next scene. Not is equal to the number of combat pages the librarians use against this character in battle. Keep twice as much stagger from deflex. Okay. Oh my god. You are entirely counter-based. Come on. It's all just counters. I may just have to, I may have to make custom builds for these because I can't deal with them. I'm not gonna be able to beat them at this rate. So, all right. I'll try some more of this. Try more of this off screen, because I have until Thursday. Because tomorrow I'll be over with Nell instead, doing Final Fantasy Tactics. But for now, we're gonna go raid our friend. We're gonna go raid the director over at the Chaldea Gurus. So, if you guys would like to join me, that'd be fun. And we will get going over there. See you guys tomorrow.
Cute, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no. She was a real, like, really cute